And of course, he's got qikert and Norbert with him. So Fnatic could have followed through there, and there would have been a better timing where there weren't as many defenders. Now, they're going to be met by resistance. They can still fight their way out, no doubt. They've caught the flank, though. That makes things interesting. 30 seconds, and those players start to peel back.
Yeah, the rotation was just fast enough. It was kind of frantic looking, but it was the right call. And at this point, niko opening up the site allows to clear out all the most important spots to make sure that this is a seamless bomb plant. However, there'll still be the Heaven guy. This duel can mean everything, and niko will recede slowly, and jame wants to fight him because he wants to leave this line opened up. niko finding an opportunity, can't finish the frag, but the bomb is getting planted because he is guarding it.
Keeps Flit pinned deep on that graffiti. Jame never got his impact from Heaven despite taking a couple pokes downwards, and niko still on that front line. Oh, good tap onto Norbert. That little bit of HP left on Flit is still enough for him to get into the kill, but we've got Crims into the clutch.
Yeah, and it is a very real round here for Crims in the 1-on-2. Flit so low, jame within a few bullets of dying, and jame is getting worked on right now. This bomb is being stuck, and Crims, he wants to finish this, but jame will be the finisher. That's it. 23 health between the two players remaining. He wouldn't be in the B site right now.
Ooh, missed shot from James, going to allow for the crossover. Norbert comes through, and James going to whiff a second. qikert, though, he's got that barrels position, and it's the sheer numbers that's going to start pulling apart Fnatic. All angles occupied, the smallest bits of cover in those sandbags and planks, and niko can't get himself into the kill feed either. Finally, something goes the way of Fnatic, but it's only that one kill, and Outsiders stacking appropriately at the exact time they need to will grab themselves a rifle round win.
Yeah, I'll just...
Что лучше? Взять CSGO Prime за 1000 рублей в Стиме или за 100 рублей на LOL Steam? Я думаю, выбор очевиден. LOL Steam — это честный и безопасный сайт, где ты сможешь найти дешевые аккаунты по любым играм.
If he'd like to, but he's going for the fast passage.
Norbert's going to be by truck. Jame takes a deeper spot by bank. Oh, Mezzy. Wow. That's two nice headshots on the entry. Something that he's known to do, takes rounds into his own hands. His individual level used to be his bread and butter. And Crims is going to start to lock off the Outsiders' flank, so sure, Fame. He calls that they can come up from behind and flank. It's clear. Flash is excellent. That's going to take down Crims with no impact from him. Roy locks into the long corner. Crossfire with niko. It's two towards Fan, and oh, Roy just crashed. Mezzy also out, and
niko is out too.
All three players.
Oh my god, they're just running by him. They literally don't even see. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, Jesus. James, there's a chance where he just dies. Oh, but he shoots early.
Basher comes through, headshot in an instant. James still tucked back on bank. He's gonna get himself two. Whoa! Through the edge of the wall. Jame gets three. Mezzy and Crims gonna have to recover this. Still coming down from the long play. qikert presses in through Dumpster, and he drops that bomb. They got so incredibly close while Jame jump spotted two different places. That's what allowed for them to hug that wall. It created a pocket of timing.
Previously. They're locking up the attention of Fame as well. He's getting it nice and close. 30 seconds, and qikert walks up. Oh, that's a huge frag. Huge frag.
Blitz got a nade out. Flash going to keep him back for the time being. 25 seconds. Rotate comes through from Heaven. Norbert's already here. Mezzy's burning down. qikert, distracted for a second, but snaps that back towards Monster. Bomb goes down, and so does all of Fnatic. It's only Roy, and as he takes 2 steps back, Fame takes 2 steps forward.
Consistent theme. Full exec comes in.
Oh, that's a lot of fire. 3 bottles over long. Spray from Norbert's good for 1.5, but here's the Opper and Jame yet again. niko gets snapped down on, and the last piece is Crims. He's actually found his way between the CTs, gets spotted by Jame on the truck jump spot, and will be finished by Fame. So 9-0.
And it's always funny to use that word with Jame, but another testament to how he's able to have multiple versions of a team that all seem to work. And okay,
I think Outsiders are just a great, a great homage to the idea of adapt or die.
Sink or swim.
You could lose yekindar and just fold, give up, move on, or you come back at this, guns blazing. And in the 3v3, this A site looks open. For once, Jame is not here, causing problems for Fnatic. Roy's going to slot in behind Dicebox. Oh, but Norbert, he's pressed past. And he wins the heads-up duel. Man advantage back in, and Fnatic, because these other two players are a little late to the party, James going to start that flank around connector.
They're letting him have it.
Thinking Norbert maybe could be on truck, but he's doubled up on bank with his other teammate. Mezzy's going to have to press in here, and they're going to take this fight at the 18-second mark. Norbert now delivering the bomb at his feet with that pickup, and Nikadaz, down goes Jame. God is dead.
Oh,
and Nikadaz, yeah, he doesn't have the time. He goes in for the kill, and now suddenly he has to hold on to this op as time expires. Big moment, and Nikadaz falls right into the hands of Flit. It's Outsiders with 11.
And they split up late. They were both doubled up in bank.
And
Came back.
This is fun. I like people who use the windows of the truck to just kind of get that vision.
Yeah, impenetrable as well.
Hits Fasher. Norbert gonna clean up what Jame and Fame gets started. It's a couple of assists as all his Outsiders just continue to churn through the health. Nice headshot from Jame. Nice round from Outsiders. Again, the A site is closed. Allow for this to just start walking out. The fire burns them forward. Kikert's gonna slide upwards. Flit and Norbert, they just serve up that distraction in order to just cut off everything. And Nikadaz is met by fire in abundance. So yes, bomb thrown forward to the Outsiders. They then chuck themselves at this short control, and they are going to suffocate Fnatic on the forefront of the bomb site. There's not a single chance that they can break through with this many bodies from the Outsiders in position. Killer instinct, it's bloodlust, and it's Nikadaz as the last man down. 13-0.
I think they've got, walkouts, and then, yeah, you're cooling. You have a big advantage, so we'll see if they can make something happen here.
3 players ahead of Mezzy on the push. Tech9's looking for targets. Flit is going to spit out frags. 3 kills to his name. Mezzy gets the trade. At least he was meant to. And Roy has found a little bit of an opening.
Yes.
A playful situation here.
With a lot of time left over. Rotation, it's not haphazard. They're making some noise.
They're coming up.
Yeah.
Fame doesn't expect it, so now that could be a second AK over to Fnatic's side. Jame snaps it down onto Roy, though. And that bomb in the hands of Mezzy, you'd think would have been working its way towards A. So I like that he sticks around to this tunnels push. And sure enough, he's going to get a separated 1v1 versus Norbert eventually. But Norbert's playing it tucked. Safely back behind Graffiti, he waits. And so it's going to be the retake to keep the dream of the 16-0 alive.
He has a lot of time to work and see if the CTs are going to be holding any semi-passive angle and try to get 1 kill at least to make it a 1v1. That makes this round actually winnable. But right now, Outsiders have clearly decided to just wait and group for the retake. Bomb will get planted at this point. Norbert will start to encroach. Jame coming into heaven as he normally does. And they want to cut out both angles. Mezzy goes down, man. 14-0 here for Outsiders on map 1. Like, it's going to end A. Kikert's going to meet them here. And Jame knows that they're coming as well. That's a freebie, no trade back. Divider smoke comes down. Jame looking to make it a multi, but most importantly, escape.
Dead. Oh, Nikadaz. He could have found a timing there where maybe he catches him on the skate back. Jame continuing to play through the windshield of Optimus. Nade finds its target to perfection.
Oh,
and he's just playing with them. He welcomes them in, and as he does, he shuts them down. Half of Crim's left over in the 1v4. Jame will die finally, a second death within this half, but 19-2 is Jame. More importantly,
250.
is the...
Circling. Oh my god, timing. Oh my god.
Both ways.
Yeah, Jesus. Jame looks away, and Roy looks back, and now there's actually a chance here for Fnatic.
Just got to hold off on B. That's what Outsiders want in response. They lose their leader. They decide to just go headstrong to that B site. Fasher and Mezzy, baby. Oh, it's all on Flit. A 1v5 to keep that dream alive. And with that quick first frag, he still has time to miraculously piece this together. 2 already. Flit is the hardest hitter. A chance versus Fasher, but Fnatic find that salvation.
Egg.
1 round on the board.
He's kind of like a Kenny S in that sense. Like, oh, wow. Flit's doing damage. 3v3. Okay, and they're leaving the B side. Whoa,
Mezzy's
Mezzy,
here.
he made a lot of noise, so they know that he rotated over here.
He lost track of Jame.
Oh my god, he killed him.
No. A second MP9 picked up. Crim's still back behind them from connector, looks to flank. Fasher's gonna come at this from Graffiti. Please, God, Outsiders, don't do it like this. This will take away the smiles we saw, and that's
an
an SMG from that distance. Can you believe your eyes? Crims has to find 3 kills, and he just gets blindsided, tries to turn it, and Outsiders in even more embarrassing fashion. Right, win a round, win 2 rounds. Anything would be a marked improvement from Overpass, but it's Fame to find that first kill deep on market. Fasher's got the trade rate back. Fame continues to press in. He's got another. Oh, and another. 4 kills for Fame in the pistol.
Man, he can just hit a 6 gear whenever he wants. Fame doing insane work here on the T-pistol. This one is so interesting because it's Outsiders picking Mirage as their lowest win rate map.
And we got some answers. Ooh, and we've got responses. Nikadaz, Dirty Deagle into Fame. That's revenge from the pistol round. Fasher's got himself up through the B apartment, so he could genuinely put a wrench in the side of Jame. Unless Jame just skates away. And he will. Ooh, wait, he comes back. Oh, Jame, you.
You can't get one over him.
You rat.
You can't trick Jame.
He runs away, stutter steps, checks, and catches the flank that was right there waiting. So, yeah. Oh, with the deegs, man. Oh,
how do you like them vegetables?
They hit hard. Yeah. Smashed over the head. Those 2 top mid players go down. Bombs left outside of the ramp for Outsiders. They've got Norbert and qikert to still try and recover. But Fnatic trying to do to Outsiders what was done to them in that second half of Overpass. They got their 1 round in the pistol, and then Outsiders stole it. qikert has managed to grab bomb. Norbert, I do like that he's locked into this corner. He's going to get CTs coming at him. If they don't clear thoroughly, then Norbert could go big and clutch it back. You'd think he has to go massive because qikert is such little HP. And I love the fact that Norbert gets aggressive, finds the first one, a second right there with it. Mezzi slides beyond that Molotov and takes to the top of stairs. qikert going for the plant. Wants that injection of money. Spam not far off. And Mezzi creates ambiguity with a smoke. He finds it. Ooh. The headshot into the default plant. Fnatic robbed the round.
That's interesting. Window timing.
Nice. Just as smoke goes up, Nikadaz finds that angle and makes sure Fame stays at just the 1 kill. Crims, he's off the top rope of Catwalk, and Norbert's about to fall victim. He was looking for the AK, got his hands on it, and then died in an instant right after. So let's see if qikert's Deagle can respond. He's found the right timing to just walk up from ramp. He's got teammates elsewhere. Nobody here with him. Ooh, and the second shot does the trick.
Whoa, that's a big one, man. CT down with time. So we're at the minute mark, and he's sitting here on default with the bomb back. The CTs have kind of middle of the map, but nothing else. qikерт's going to get a little bit more information as well. Mezzi gets hurt. Another shot comes through. It's kind of close. Wow, Flit is sitting here in mid. It's hard to find the T's in this position, and now there's only 2 CTs left.
It's so ropey. It's so back and forth, and there's threats looming every single step of the way. Fleck catches another headshot. Bomb is still back in T-spawn at the 35-second mark.
Yeah, and they're ready to go B, and they're controlling all the rotations. There's actually no way back into this round if you're Mezzi, and he has no idea that the bomb is trying to avoid him entirely.
Ooh, Norbert down to half health. Well-timed peek from Crims. Gets away with the kill. He's got a chance at another. Fights Fame. Now he sits on 29. So ultimately, Crims coming out on the better end. So is Fnatic of that first clash towards mid. Mezzi just tucked back by Van. We haven't seen pressure on this B site since the pistol. Mezzi's just going to keep that head down. Crouched and tucked, he waits. Jame getting ever closer. Saw the second as well, so great info from Mezzi and perfect timing on the peak. The pop-up pays off. Fasher finds his towards ramp, and it looks like this CT side, finally, once it's got some economy and some guns. And of course, that nice aggression from Crimson Connector.
Yeah, he does.
Second round comes with it.
Yeah, he does an excellent job of holding his nerve inside of Connector.
Well, he's got targets if he peeks this. Oh, they're going to soften him up. Nicely done with the double stack. Oof, looked like for a second he was going to nail Nikadaz to the floor. But instead, it's 5v4 to Fnatic yet again. So Outsiders, this map pick, a questionable one, and one that started with success with the Force Wars. This 8th round could still be recovered, but Roy picks up the kill towards top mid. Crim's next at bat. Norbert's going to round the corner, and he wins his duel, despite losing a bunch of health. So this one still...
Spot here for Roy. We'll see how he responds. Molly tag comes through. Mezzi on the anchor. Window post up, and we'll see. A really good crossfire. So they handle this quite well.
Perfectly, in fact. Mezzi comes through with the last piece of the puzzle, and it's a tied game at 4.
It puts pressure on them to make a move on the extremity of the map. Now they see that mid is empty. They will be able to put together that. There will be people here. So thinking about a late flash maybe. Oh my god, Kikert's so careful on the peak. Ooh. A ramp is dismantled by the 2 outsiders players. And now it's just on Roy.
Flitz on stairs. Norbert's about to cross with bomb. Oh, damn. First damage is in from Roy, but he's not able to pick up the frag. Flitz slides down the stairs, and this one is 5 up from outsiders.
Man, that's a perfect response to their own problems, right? Because
setting his expectations towards Cat. He knows he's got Crim on an island.
He did that blind, man.
Yeah.
That was...
Oh, and he's ready for Roy.
Spray. Ooh. Wow, this kid is gifted. That was beautiful. He just believed. Like, he knew he's right by the bench. I'm just going to go forward with this one peek. He's going to be just about here. And just believed in the spray the whole time. Oh my god, he's about to kill everybody inside of connector. niko doesn't even have time to get rid of his smoke.
Flitz going to find one in con. And we say goodbye to Fame for this one. But an excellent round out of Fame, you know. Again, dude, nearly impossible to replace yekindar, but that's that killer instinct that at least looks likely.
Any average guy is going to wait for the flash, jump on the bench, and then see if the CT is still there. It's kind of an after-image flash. You can see that he was going to be unblind in just a second or two, but he thinks no time to waste. And I know he's going to be like out there spotting if I go right now. This strategy is us making it seem like it's fast mid-control. Okay, and everybody dies here on the side of Fnatic, but they're making...
Crim's not ready. Ooh, nice turnaround. And Roy almost doubles up with the fight towards top mid. qikert slides out from Palace. Ala last round. And with the deep molly, he can keep Roy at bay. He can fixate on the ticket fight if he wants to try again.
There's so many CT spotted right here just because of qikert's information. So look, he can just cause terror on the A site. Bomb is staged outside of B. It's actually moving back. So I wonder what the idea is here. Maybe they're just assuming with the amount of pressure that Fnatic are going to read too heavily in this. Now they're starting to spread out a little bit. They found their way back under balcony, which actually might be an unlikely spot, so it could be the most important rotation here that Fasher has just made. Now, he is an A-site anchor, so they'll be looking for him somewhere. And as the smoke comes down, no one in CT to block the cross. There's a chance they get out. They're worried about the op as well. This comes down to Fasher, I can't help but feel.
Oof. He's ready for it. No one's looking. Perfect lineup. Fasher's found them both up above. qikert with a chance to turn it on Roy, but Roy's going to keep himself comfortably at the top of this scoreboard and give Fnatic. Crim's on his side. Crims gets the first. Can't manage a second. Roy, he'll find the flit kill towards middle, but it's this B site that's crumbled beneath the pressure of outsiders. Deep utility as well. Norbert's going to play into it. Fasher looks like he's ready for this fight. But now, thinking more so about dropping that smoke outside of window, it'll create a confusion for outsiders to deal with.
Doubled up in the hallway.
Fame looking towards Cat. Norbert slides out, sees the back and market. He'll win his duel, and that makes it way easier. As Fame chops off Roy, niko burned away from the play. He has to concede it, and it's outsiders to fight. And yet, now you've also got to play a map you don't expect.
The amount of times Roy's gotten his kill from there inside of the window.
Norbert gets tagged. Mezzi looking to hang on with the scout. Oh, okay, you take those. A no-scope to the chest of Norbert keeps it even 3v3, but remember, no guns. And it's going to have to be a desperate Fnatic here to just charge forward in the retake. They lose niko towards middle. James strikes down Roy with a lightning shot, and Crims is going to have to pull off the most miraculous of clutches. Not going to happen. James going to seal the deal, his 6th and 7th to close out the
pressure
first.
On the T side. Fame up to the plate here on the balcony. Will he get his kill? He grabs his 1, not 3 this time like he did on the pistol in the first half.
He'll shut down a couple.
Wow, Mezzi got a short jump because he hit niko who was coming out of Palace. That was cool.
Smoke will hold them off. niko actually catching Jame pressed in on the side of it, so we've got Fnatic not only with the bomb plant, but man advantage. Deep position down on ramp and Crims trying to play as the insurance policy, but the bomb won't be planted for him. So if things start to go south like this, now Crims feels the pressure of the moment. Mezzi's going to peek, chops off Norbert. Excellent start to this. Flit's going to have difficulties crossing. Crims is going to double this all the way around. He throws that flash up and over, and Flit knows what a desperate spot he's truly in. So, Fnatic pressing into that A site with the heavy Palace emphasis, and while Mezzi won't survive to see the end of this round, it's still the Fnatic's favor.
It is. Smoke is the question. Wow, what a shot.
Nice. Roy, right into the head of Fame, who, since this CT side had started, not being able to get his impact.
Uh-oh.
Flit's gonna fall away. Chase comes out with a kill. Whoa, 2? No business pulling off either of those frags. And unfortunately for him, it's all in vain because the rest of the Outsiders dead already.
Hey.
For him, he'll smoke that off, and you know that's gonna serve up a distraction. We're in the crunch time. There's 30 seconds. Fame's in the pocket. T's looking everywhere other than default, and he finds himself 3 kills. Just peeking at him and popping him one after another. The perfect setup from Outsiders with the lesser weapons, and they just get 4 excellent kills. Everybody grabs free weapons, and finally something goes back the way of Fnatic, but mezii won't even be able to get anything other than that.
That's a clean one, man. I mean, first of all, they gamble. They gamble potential for a B-site hit to come. Fame fighting forward, but Roy takes him out. He's been doing great at killing Fame, actually.
Norbert sliding around, gets caught on the cross, distracted by the first shots. Fasher sliding in with a couple, and Jame will be given nothing to shoot out at this spot, so it's a save call, and Fnatic, they instantly transition to the other side of the map. Oh, fast shots from Fame. He's come out looking for revenge. Kills niko instead, and then he will catch Roy. Jame, in the meanwhile, just popped Fasher over towards Palace. That was through smoke. I don't know if he saw him before a smoke popped or if James just out here shooting shots. But all that's important is he didn't miss. And it's a 4v2 for Outsiders. Fnatic, they'll get back that lead for only a moment by the looks of things. Crims looking to crack his whip in mid. Quiet game from Crims, all things considered. But he'll still be thrown up through window. And a real chance to slide into the back of qikert. He's not even contemplating that possibility.
Yeah, I mean, they had to use 2 people to boost up, and there's only 2 left, so all in on that tactic. Jame obviously has a very strong spot here, knowing that they must be both in mid because of that boost was silent. Assuming that was corroborated. 45 seconds, how will they work?
Oh, mezii, unfortunate there, just slides into the crosshair. Crims, despite the best efforts of at least killing qikert, now has to get 3 more.
I think they wanted to sort of pretend that the other team didn't know that they had 2 in that position because of the boost. But Jame definitely played it like he knew.
Crim's gonna grab the bomb. Oh, Jame catches him by going over top of the ticket. So the Opera of Outsiders finds his mark.
Actually.
Oh, no one.
They gave it up.
Fame was, but past tense. And now Roy, he's going to be the thorn in the side of this setup. CTs, they've lost the bomb site. The plant's gone down. mezii's in the smoke. Flit catches Roy, though. And that's the crucial kill, because now they can just fixate forward, try and press in. Norbert, point blank, bests mezii. niko falls right after. And that is just Norbert tearing through 2. Fasher's up next. Little bits of health left. He's got the clutch attempt going. Fame, nope, it's Jame instead to hit the shot. And with it, Outsiders to 12.
That was a fierce one. He was both defusing and aiming at the same time while Norbert was covering something else.
But by the time he gets there, Fasher's already down on sight. Still, Jame, critical timing. But Roy slides up middle. Flit can't do in mid what Jame just did from Market, and so with that, it looks like Outsiders concede. They get caught in the wrong positions at the wrong time, and Fnatic keep this game tight.
Man, considering early mid attack here. Into some prying eyes from the CT side. Fame opens up early. Oh, Flit comes out mid. Jame gets it with the molly.
Wow. As Flit nearly gets caught in the fire of his own.
I don't know if Kikert's spotted right there. It looks like he jump spotted, but now he's just worried about Palace. Fasher has snuck out the Tetris. It's not the most compromising position. People do this sometimes.
Yep.
And right there, exchange glances. So now James on full attention. Some nade protocols come out. That one will sting.
Yeah, Fasher dropped to 73 off it.
Oh my god.
Yo, Jame and niko nearly locking horns there. Op shot not far away. Fasher gets pelted by another piece of utility though, so now he's sub 50 HP. qikert looking for the impact off top ticket. Fasher gonna keep on going. Didn't clear the corner. Norbert gets away. At least a little longer. Sets up qikert, who gets traded by mezii. It's man advantage and a fast flank, but I think he overstepped, and now mezii's ready. mezii finishes off what was left of Flit, and a 2v2 is where we're left. niko still worried about that jungle side, but it's all in from Ticket as far as outsiders are concerned. And a missed shot from Jame welcomes niko to peek, and both the outsiders pull back.
Okay, now we have to look at utility. There's absolutely none here for Fnatic. Of course, we can see it littered on the ground, but it's just not within reach. So, on the A site, trying to get a bomb down means you've got to cover one option or take a fight, and Jame, he'll be the first one. Whoa, Mezzy cleans his clock. Fame now, excuse me, in the 1-on-2 in CT, half HP. Done so well.
Timing! He finds him with a bomb out. Now niko needs to plant. There's 8 seconds. Fame, you don't need to fight this, but he does, damn it! He takes it on his own terms, 27, 8, and 9.
Jesus.
All
They've been scaling well. Oh,
slides
no.
in. Nobody covers that. Norbert gets away with the robbery, denies the bomb, and now things get real weird, but Mezzy slides through into jungle, catches the kill on Fame. Big scalp to take. Flit trying to get edgy, goes right up over that smoke, but there's another player to his right. He loses track of that. niko robs the kill, keeps the man advantage. Norbert's gonna look to press through yet again, but that flash, fantastic. And it forces them away for now.
Do they know that both players are here? Yes, Norbert was there and James just spotted. Now they can potentially plant on the opposite side of triple like they did before. James gets hit a little bit. It won't matter, however.
niko just laying down the lead. Peeks in.
Oh my god, just dry.
Just clips niko hips. And so, all of a sudden, Fnatic looking stunned for a second. They're able to get one player out towards Tetris. We saw this same push around the side of the smoke from Norbert a round ago. And this time it's James op hunting, qikert waiting, Crims sees it, can't get away with the kill. Both players exchanging damage. Then that activates James. Mezzy trades. That op gets picked right back up. Fasher looking to finish off qikert. He will find it up above, but the trade train back and forth to the prevail of outsiders. And Mezzy, a massive ask of him in this 1v3. He just doesn't even have the time. He can't press outwards. 5 seconds to spare, and it's the Ticket peak that does it. Outsiders secure 15.
Yeah, they
ready to rock in middle as he has been all CT side. Ooh, insta-kill on Crims, who just cannot catch a break.
That's a nice bait.
Roy, he'll find the trade frag. Norbert locked into the bench. This time gets a chance to strike down Mezzy. We've got a player still up in apps. Fasher takes it into his own damn hands with just the Galil. A poke from Roy down Cat. And Jame, holding his nerve, stops the bomb, pushes Roy into the clutch. Outsiders, just 1 kill away. But he's fighting tooth and nail with 2 kills already to his name. He comes in quietly, sliding around the backside. They could line up, and Roy gets damage on both, but goes down nonetheless, and outsiders in their most classic fashion.